So there's a deer there.
That's a big one right there.
That's a good size. Just watch out for snakes. So you could tell, like right here, see the split here? Oh, yeah. This is a game trail.
Yeah.
Active.
Yep.
So do what?
It kind of vanishes when you get in here. It's hard to tell where they come from. Which direction?
Let me pull up my Onyx real quick. Drop a. I'm gonna pull up my Onyx and drop a marker for this trail. Yeah.
See? He's down here.
Oh yeah.
He's going that way. You may go back that direction. Snakes around.
Cause it's going towards that clear cut.
Yeah.
This is I think this is actually where I was showing you last night. I wanted to come out and take a look, see.
Well, we wandered this game trail and follow it, see what it looks like out there.
Actually, that pond, from where we are, that pond is straight that way.
Well, you want to go back there?
Let's go take care of the far back stuff and we'll hit this on the way back.
Oh.
I'd rather do that. But I notated that spot, so.
It looks like it is.
Do what?
When this gets wet, it'll stay wet for a while.
Yeah.
Wallow in this stuff. That's all hogs. You can see how the leaves are turned up.
Yeah. There's a lot of pigs back here for sure. I'd like to come out here and just spend a couple of days just bow hunting for pigs alone, you know?
You can't hunt gun out here?
Only if it's drawn for it. Here's another trail. Right here. Yeah.
And that's all the hogs right there.
Yeah. You can actually see they're walking from this way, coming in and around and then out from underneath, probably going across the highway to the other side because there's a swamp on the other side of the highway.
That mess for a while, but it's wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if you want to hunt hogs, there you go. Armadillo.
You see it or just the hole?
But that's okay. Holes for an armadillo. Well, I'm guessing. Yeah, another little trail right here. Look at that. There's a big gap right here, Bobby. Look how big that gap is.
I thought about coming in and just parking off the side of the road down here and walking in through right here, you know. Or if you kill something, you don't want to drag it all the whole distance, come down with the truck and just back the truck up this way.
Yeah, as long as it's not
drag
wet.
it up underneath. Yeah, well, that's why you got four-wheel drive.
This is a well-traveled trail.
That scrape I was telling you about was right here. I think it was either, yeah, it's right here. It's either right here or this one here. I think it was this one here. You can kind of tell where the ground's been, that hadn't been used in a little while. But this is, they'd come in here and then rub up on these branches. Last year I bumped a couple of deer doing that. This was an active scrape, is an active scrape. And
right there.
yeah, Brianna and I, we actually had to pop up where my camera was, tucked right there. You see where the shadow kind of breaks up?
Yeah.
That's where we were tucked in, so we could see the entry point there and the entry point here. And I really hate that this camera wasn't recording that, because I would have gotten that deer on camera.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, but you know, I've seen small 4-point fork bucks and stuff come up and rub up on this, and I have camera footage of, or camera photos of some good deer rubbing up on that.
It's gonna be a good crop this year. Look at all those acorns on there.
That's another good reason why I like hunting right there. Even though I didn't know it had acorns.
This tree's producing a lot this year. Sometimes, you know, it's like every other year that has a lot of acorns.
Yeah.
It could be a bumper year for acorns this year, which shouldn't bode well for my backyard.
Yeah.
I hate acorns in the yard. Squirrels love them. There's a lot of squirrels.
Yeah.
There's a trail right through here.
That rabbit I got last year that I shot with the crossbow. Actually, both of them I shot with the crossbow were shot here. One of them.
Any meat left on the rabbit?
The first one, no, not much, because I shot it with that mega meat, which is 2-inch cutters.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But the other one I got, I shot it in the head, and but I was standing there, saw it here, and it was towards the end of my hunt, and I was like, I wonder what this will do. So I was like, thunk. Surprisingly, it ran off, and it kind of ran up into this thicket behind you, and I was able to find it. But the second one I got, I was actually walking out of here, and it was standing right between the two split tree here, and I popped it, and it ran where we saw that deer lying down, bedded down at. Let's kind of look back in there real quick, because you can tell they're using it, and I'm willing to bet that deer came in through here.
They like this soft grass right there.
You can tell they're actually bedding in here. Look.
Oh yeah.
This is an actual bed.
Oh yeah, it is.
Which makes sense, because right on the other side of that, where that gap is right here, that's where we were when we busted it. Because it was standing right here.
You know, I'm not so sure.
And I'm willing to bet he ran off this way. You think it was a doe?
It wasn't super loud, but it was, oh my gosh, Bobby, get that from here. Look at this.
Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. You know what, Dad? Let's put a camera back here.
All this soft grass is dear Lord.
And you know what? You could even put a pop-up back here. You could probably set a pop-up either here or over here.
I'd rather do it back here. There's more grass laying down over here.
But then again, you look at the trail here.
Oh my gosh, another one through here.
You got trail here,
Here,
one here, one here, one there, one there. Two right there.
right there.
This one here, I think if you were to put a pop-up anywhere, I think you should put that pop-up right here. Clear this out, set the pop up here.
Yeah, you need to break this out, get the leaves from crunching so you can walk in here decently.
But look at your shot option. We could probably saw this down, or maybe even leave that cover, but saw this down. You could actually get them walking through here coming too.
Oh man.
Let's
Wow.
you want to set a camera up here?
Yeah. What do you think on that tree over there? Pretty. About as you need. So how do you get the drugs out here without tearing up the packaging so much?
Tear up the packaging so much.
Mm.
Oh, that's soft wood too. I like that. Yeah, you can.
Yes. I smell something.
Yeah.
Like hog burn.
Well, that's the scrape spray.
Yep.
That's the spray
Oh, you sprayed stuff already? Where'd you spray it at?
on the rope.
Oh, over my head. Okay. Somebody's been here before we were.
Hold that. Look away. Alright, so I got the mock scrapes set up. I got my hemp rope sprayed down with some active scrape spray. Made my little clearing here and watered it. So hopefully the camera should pick up what we've got over here. I may have to turn the camera angle just a smidge. Just a smidge. And that should pick it up. Alright. One spot done. Look at that. So we scout, we find an extra spot. That's why I bring extra cameras. Because you never know what you're going to walk into. You want some water?
I'm just man.
Well, if you need some, I got plenty in here.
I don't want to get cooties.
You know what? Be a Christian, Bobby.
Yeah.
Be a Christian, Bobby. Sticks and stones, Dad.
I didn't call you names. It's a disease.
Sticks and stones.
Yeah, this is a nice little spot back up in here. Quiet.
Well, there's only one thing we got to do left. I got to mark it so that way I remember. Alright. Only drawback to public land, you put the work in, somebody else sits on your spots.
Yeah.
Alright. we're done back here unless we see something else. That is a nice little spot too, you know.
Productive.
Well, we'll see if the trail camera produces stuff over the next, you know, couple weeks. Then I'll get a cell camera and put it out there. So that way, got some scat.
There's a deer in here.
Oh, that's fresh. That's still soft. Yeah, I'll get a cell camera, put it back there, so hey, that way you can monitor it too. So there's a deer there.
Kind of hard to tell what that is.
Yeah. Something bumped it. That looks like a doe.
I'm not sure. Like right here?
Yeah.
Right in here?
Yeah.
Right here. Looks like there's one. It's hard to do this. A tine coming up here, and then another one over there. And his ears are out here.
Yeah. Well, those are his ears right here. But it's right here that looks like, you're right, that looks like there may be.
A small buck.
It is not legal.
Yeah.
That's hard to tell. There we go.
It's the same one.
Again, it's hard to tell. Got some pigs.
Oh boy, pigs. That's a big one right there.
That's a good size.
That's a big hog.
Same pigs.
720 on
The
2 days
15th,
ago.
yeah.
3 days ago.
And I did set your cell camera out there, so I'll get you hooked up on a link. What is that? Pig.
Not really what I was hoping to see.
Give it time though. I was hoping that something would hit the mock scrape we put out.
Yeah.
They're running. There's one here
Yeah,
in the
I
middle
thought
too.
there was one there, yeah. There it is again.
Well, I mean, if you definitely want to hunt pigs,
I definitely don't.
you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pigs in this
I
one.
don't know. There's like, it looks like there could be more than that in there.
I see the 2 here.
Oh, there's one right there. I see it now. Yeah.
You got one here and then one kind of facing going this way.
Yeah. A spotted pig.
Another spotted pig right there. Oh, another spotted pig there. Golly.
Maybe that's what I was saying. Was all those trails are
I don't know
pig
because
trails.
that bedding that we walked up on, that was
That's all this. You know, all that bedding area right there.
that's deer bed. They may lay in it, but they don't lay like that very often. What is here? I can't tell what we got going on.
Something may just run by it and it hit it and moved on
Yeah.
quickly.
Probably should move the camera back too. A little bit further. Pigs.
Yeah.
Gonna be right behind here.
Yeah.
That's on the 11th. So we're actually going backwards. What is that? August 9th?
I don't see anything.
That may have been when we were out there, but then again, yeah, because I mean, it may have been when we were positioning the, yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
That's
us.
when we were out there.
And
So-
not much. There's just a lot of hogs.
So right now there's a lot. Yeah, right now there's a lot of hog movement, but I mean the scrapes that we saw going into that and the bedding, I think that would help us out. So I've got your cell camera set up today, so I'll get you logged on and have you check that. You check it every day if you want to, however you want.
Okay.
And other than that, I wish there was more to show you.
Me too.
But you know, no one deer is better than no deer. So
Well, we know they're there. We saw the evidence of that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just have to keep watching and hoping.
We'll get you on one.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
Well, thank y'all guys for tuning in to Joel Outdoors. And until next time, we'll see you later.